Hey, welcome back to Monday Kick in the Pants. Good morning, everybody. It's so good to see you all this lovely Monday. Today's topic is a little different than the last three. We were talking about vision casting. Today, I want to talk about something a little more enjoyable. I think they're all enjoyable, but something that has really worked for me in my career and even kind of throughout life. I love to have fun. I love to have fun. Do you like having fun? I think most people want to have fun, right? But a lot of people think of work as work. Right, work. It kind of makes you. Some people dread work, and that's part of it, right? It's called work for a reason, right? We still have to do hard work. However, you can still find the fun in just about anything. There's some things that are still not going to be fun. I hear you. However, you can find the fun just about anywhere. And that's really what I wanted to talk to you all about today. So you guys have heard me talk about the difference between have to and get to. In fact, this weekend I went to Pilates and my husband's like, "Oh, you have to do that today." And I'm like, "No, no, no. I get to go to Pilates. I get to go." I travel quite a bit for work and I miss Pilates whenever I am on travel. I really want to go. I get to go. So whenever I'm home, I get to go to Pilates. And I don't always get to do that much, even whenever I am home, because I work 10-hour days. My company works 4 10-hour days a week. So it's kind of hard to get in a class, whether it's the 6 a.m. one or the 6:30 p.m. one, is whenever I try to make it. So I get to go to Pilates. And that's how I look at it. Now, some people are like, "Oh, I have to go to the gym." You don't have to. You get to. So, get to versus have to rolls right into, and you guys have heard me talk about that before, find the fun anywhere. So, whenever I was on a large development program for about 3 years, I had to do a lot of travel to go see some of the suppliers for my program. In fact, I may go to the same supplier a couple weeks in a row. And part of that was just very draining. The travel in itself is draining. Eating out all the time is draining. It's hard on your system, it's hard on your routine. But every time I would travel somewhere, I tried to do something for me. Something for me. Because I was there for business, for the company, for the warfighter, but I could still do something for me and find the fun anywhere. Find the fun. I love to have fun. So, for instance, I was in upstate New York one time with a supplier, and they have where I was at. They have a small minor league team, and actually, one of my government counterparts is the one that told me about they had a doubleheader that night, and I was like, I like baseball, and I like baseball because it's like a chill sport. If you get up and go grab a beer or whatever, it's no big deal. You probably didn't miss a whole lot, and if you did, you could catch the replay. At this small of a place, there really weren't many replays. But I jumped at the opportunity to go have fun. I could have gone back to my hotel. I could have gone out to eat with some coworkers, but instead, coworkers and my customer counterpart, we all went out to a doubleheader baseball game. We were a little late to the first game, no big deal. There's another game. It also happened to be dollar dog night, and I'm like, win. So we went to a local minor league game, had the best time, had a few beverages, a few hot dogs, and just were able to kick back and experience something new and have fun. I was on a supplier trip for work and I still had fun. You too can still have fun. I feel the same way when I'm even in the office. I want to have fun still. And so I am a teaser. I like to pick on people. And I don't mean pick on like bully people. I pick on people just to joke around. But I pick on everybody equally. I'm going to be fair. I pick on everybody equally. And my dad's always been that way. And so I think people like it. And if they don't, they tell me, and that's fine. And I calm down. But it's normally, it's always in jest. And it's to have fun. And it's kind of interesting. One of the programs I worked a few jobs ago, all of us worked down this single aisle in a building. In this, it's like huge room in a building. We all worked, like all of our cubicles were down the same aisle, and it was the fun aisle. And I say that all the time. And they still call it the fun aisle, even though I left that job in 2016, 6 years ago. 6 years ago, I left that job. It's still the fun aisle. Now, I always say that it wasn't fun until I got there, but you see what I'm saying, right? Like we all had a good time. We would go out to lunch, and then my successor even kept going that, kept that mentality going, and he's a total blast too. Like we're friends now, even though we didn't actually work together ever. I did the job, and then he did the job right after me. But have fun. You can find fun in anything. You really can. Um, my kids do not like going shopping. I don't really like going shopping. It's not my favorite thing. But when you're out shopping, you can play funny little games. In my game recently is how little can we spend when we go to the grocery store? That may not sound like fun, but it is whenever you look at your pocketbook or your bank account and see where you didn't spend $400 at Costco. You spent $250 instead, which is a huge win-win if you've ever been to a big store like that, or even Target for that matter. Let's be honest. You go in for toothpaste and you spend $150 and forgot the toothpaste. But the point is, make things a game. You can gamify things. You can flip your script, like I said, have to versus get to. You will enjoy exercise so much more whenever you look at it like that, and make it fun. Play music you love while you're working out. Have fun anywhere. I promise you can. I want to hear examples. Comment below wherever you're watching this from, and tell me how you've made something fun that might not necessarily been fun in the past. Have fun. Find the fun anywhere. I'm challenging you to do that. Go find the fun no matter where you are. I hope you guys have a great Monday. I hope you have a great week. This is definitely the start of summer. I don't know where you guys are, but it is hot here, even though we just had a little, what do they call it? Cold wave or whatever blow through. It's still warm, friends. It's still warm here in Texas, but we're going to find the fun anyways. And we had a blast last night playing in the pool. 4 of the 5 of us did. The oldest was out with his buddies working out, but whatever. We all had fun, and we found fun no matter where we were at. I hope you guys do too. So I want to hear below, how do you find fun no matter where you're at? Have a great week. Get out there and crush your goals. And just remember, you're in the right place.